apply. Okay, there we go. Y'all couldn't hear me that whole time. Well, fuck it, we gonna restart. So, I'm off no goddamn sleep. That's all I said. I'm off no sleep. It's 7:12 a.m. So obviously the market opens in like what 2 hours and 17 minutes. I'm finna take a nap after I do this. I'm only doing this because I want to go over my pre-market analysis with y'all real quick. I did get like a little monitor, so that's why if I ever glance over to the screen, it's right on this side. Y'all right here, obviously. It's right there. That's where I got my cameras and all my OBS shit right now. But I'm about to move NQ over there. Let me just do that real quick. But yeah, if I'm looking over there, that's why. So we're gonna put ES on this side. We're gonna put NQ on this side. I'm finna just. Oh my God, this shit is too lit, bro. I want y'all to know that. Oh, I forgot to do this real quick. Do full screen projector. No, bullshit. Right here, right here. Alright, bet. Boom, baby. Let's get it. Now we got my shit perfected. Perfecto. Anyways, man. So let's just go to the daily on both of these hoes. So if I ever need to pull up NQ, I'm just gonna slide it over, but y'all just really gonna be seeing ES. NQ might actually be better on this side. Fuck yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't. Not for the pre-market analysis, at least. So as you can see, on Thursday we had this big move down, and we really immediately corrected back up. So we had this move down. We came into consequent encroachment of this order block. Then we had a big push up. We actually did close below it though. We are in a downtrend on the daily time frame though. Let's go to the weekly real quick. We also filled in this weekly fair value gap. We came down very low, but we had a strong rejection. But we ended up closing pretty much equal with the low of this bullish fair value gap. Now, I'm still pretty bearish on these pairs. I'm still pretty bearish. You can see we came down, had this move back up, rejected slightly, respecting this order block. Let's see, did we respect? We respected mean threshold of that order block. Let's go down because the daily ain't giving me enough. So we had this big move down and it looks like we just started to correct back to the upside. Now we came into equilibrium of this entire range right here. We came back up into equilibrium of that, and we came back into OTE of this smaller range. Let's do the 62 and 79% levels. You can see we wicked it, right? Now we did come back down and create a doji and respected this. But this holds more weight in the current standard. We're already in a downtrend. We came back up to OTE, and now we're kind of starting to accumulate a little bit. We do have relative equal lows down here. Sell side. Yeah, we just starting to accumulate, to be honest. We did take out this low and started to push back up again, but it wasn't a strong move at all. And with it being a no news Monday and we got CPI and PPI this week, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not expecting a lot. I'm not expecting a lot at all. I really have no clear bias. I think today is gonna be where we start to create more structure and establish a bias. Cause I don't have a clear bias right now. I am more bearish than I am bullish. But there's still not a whole lot to go off of, especially with this huge just straight down move. We did again come up into OTE, so I do expect us to start to sell off again, but I don't know when that's going to be. Right now we're just accumulating. Now let's bring NQ over. Just do that right here. I also want to look for some SMTs and all that shit, but the daily's already starting to accumulate on NQ. Now we came down, we completely closed below and disrespected this fair value gap. We came down and closed all the way down here. We did kind of respect this as a rejection block, which we also did that on ES too. No, we didn't. Never mind, I'm lying. No, we did on the 4 hour. Let me show y'all real quick. ES on the 4 hour. We did the same thing right here. Now we already retraced back to OTE, so it doesn't really hold too much weight, but you can see this big ass wick we used as a rejection block to push back up, respecting consequent encroachment, but regardless. We did the same thing here. Did we retrace back into equilibrium? Yes, we did. We did not retrace back into OTE. Doesn't matter too much. Let's scale down. I can never really analyze just based off of one time frame. I always need lower time frames. I always need to zoom in and put everything together. So we took out these lows. We retraced back up again into equilibrium. And of this smaller range into OTE as well. As you can see, we started to reject and push back down. It's really the same bias here. We came down. We respected this 4 hour imbalance. This shit looks exactly like ES. We do have an SMT right here though, I think. No, we don't. It looks like we tapped into this order block. This breaker block right here. It does look like we tapped into this breaker block right here and started to reject, but now we're just accumulating. Again, I do expect us to be bearish on both of these. I think this is gonna be a bearish week. Now CPI and PPI, we do whatever the fuck we want on those days, but I expect bearish action. I think the weekly candle is gonna close. I think we're gonna fill in this wick a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna expand all the way to the downside, but we're definitely closing bearish on this week, in my opinion. I think we got a lot of downside to go all up in here. So that's not much of a bias, man, but again, it's no news Monday, CPI week, just coming off at NFP. We had this huge move down on Thursday. This was some pretty shitty price action on Friday. And it's a no news Monday. So highly doubt I'm gonna trade today. If I do see a setup, I'm taking it with 1 micro. And yeah, that's really all I got for right now. So I'm gonna see y'all in about 2 hours when the market opens. Yo, how the fuck? I've been recording for 11 minutes already? Oh my God, this is gonna be a long one to edit, bro. I can already tell this is gonna be a long one to edit. Bro, I'm off no sleep, but somehow I got more energy than ever. But guess what, man? Your spirit don't need sleep. The soul don't need sleep. This body can be as tired as it wants. I'm still gonna have energy. You know what I'm saying, cuz? I think I need another coffee, though. My shit empty, you see that? I hate when it got that little shit at the bottom, bro. Like, how does that even happen? I be drinking my shit fast as hell, bro. It be burning my fucking tongue and shit. And it still got that little weird shit at the bottom. I don't think we getting a trade today, but if you take a look at NQ, let me minimize this over here. And let me back you the fuck up. Bang. I think right there is perfect, huh? Perfection. I want to turn my TV on, but every time I do that, this monitor start to fucking glitch out, bro. I probably got way too much shit plugged up in this motherfucker, but... Bro, if anything, even if I don't trade today, I'm posting this video right here. Even if I cut it right now. If I cut it off right now, y'all get 10 minutes of nothing, I'm still gonna post this shit. And I might not even edit it, because that's the type of mood I'm in today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So, I gotta watch what I say. Now, the thing is, y'all can't see this other monitor. So, it's damn near like, what's the point? I just feel cool with it, so I'm gonna keep it up anyways, bro. No bullshit. I feel cool as hell with this monitor, so... Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I don't give a fuck. And y'all just gonna have to switch when we switch. Matter of fact, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna just show y'all what's going on right now. So, we did have this little move up on both of these motherfucking pairs, indices, whatever you wanna call them. We're starting to move up. I think we're gonna take out liquidity, maybe. We could just reject this big ass wick right here on both of these. Cause they looking damn near identical right now. There's no SMTs. Know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing really crazy going on. We could just continue to reject and then sell off. I think we hit sell side at least by tomorrow. We might just be developing structure for the whole entire day. We might not get no trades today, but I'm gonna just take this off. We still got about 10, 11 minutes before market opens, so yeah, bro. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not expecting shit today at all. I really don't think I'm gonna take a trade, and if I do, it's gonna be a goddamn beautiful trade with one micro slapped on that bitch. Risking about $20 or some shit. Probably gonna take that bitch on ES too. I like NQ better though, so who knows? We gonna see, bro. I'm just in a great fucking mood. Only thing missing is my TV so I could play some fucking music. But I think I could figure out a way to get this monitor to still work. But I'm finna pause this motherfucker, so I'm gonna be right back. Wait, where do I click? Right there. I'm probably just gonna come back whenever the market really opens. Hey, this don't got shit to do with the market, so just go ahead and skip like 2 minutes forward. But I just wanted to talk about this journal. The last video I posted. It's titled 1 Win, 3 L's, but I Still Made Money. In-depth guide to be effective. Hold up. In-depth guide to effective journaling. I'm reading from the title like I don't remember what the fuck I put. And my bad, bro. I keep looking at myself over here because every time when my camera, when I only had this screen right here, my little box where I could see myself was on this screen, but now it's on this screen. So I'm not looking y'all niggas in the eyes no more, bro. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. What the fuck was I saying about this shit, though? I don't know, but I kind of knew this shit was not gonna do too well compared to my other shit. I ain't gonna lie. I say I don't give a fuck about subs and views and likes and all that shit. But I catch myself looking at that shit a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll pull up to my channel. The first thing my eyes look at is how many subscribers do I have right now. And it's been sitting at 344 for a minute. For like 4 or 5 days, bro. Actually, my last 3 videos, I'm pretty sure I've been at 344. Like, I gained no subs off them hoes. Not that it really matters. See, I say it don't matter. I say I don't give a fuck, but my brain just keep going back to it for some reason. So maybe it's just some subconscious shit. But regardless, if y'all really, bro, I feel like that is so valuable. The last shot I just posted, bro. Come on, bro. But that's the boring shit where niggas is actually gonna learn some information that's actually gonna help them on this journey. And niggas don't really like putting in work, bro. Niggas don't want to put in work for real. So I shouldn't be surprised he gotten damn near no views. Yeah, my L's in the chat, that shit got 1.4K views, bro. Gang, when I posted that shit, when I posted that L 10 days ago from today, the 8th, title L's in the chat, bro, I'm telling you, I thought that shit was getting no views, bro. Like, I just half-assed the title. I put no goddamn thumbnail. I edited that shit quick as fuck. I'm talking about I'm just cutting out big-ass chunks. Know what I'm saying? That shit was like 2 hours, I think, and I cut it down to 30 minutes. But it ain't take me no time to do that shit. I just post that shit. I'm not thinking nothing of it. It get 100 views in like the first 3 days or some shit. And then boom, that shit hit 1.4K. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, y'all like the type of videos that I didn't expect y'all to like. I'm thinking niggas is gonna fuck with this journaling shit, but niggas don't really give a fuck. Again, it don't really mean shit. But I don't know, it's just it's just interesting. Anyways, back to what I was saying about this motherfucker, man. That video is an hour and 30 minutes long. I know nobody want to sit through all that shit. Even if you just look at the first like 15 minutes and you see the first trade I go over, because basically what I'm doing is I'm going over every trade that I took that week. Now that I think about it, I'm not even going to edit this video, so y'all not even going to click on this shit. So y'all not even going to see what I'm saying right now. Don't matter. I don't give a fuck. I'm going through my week. It was the week before last week. I'm going through every fucking trade I took, and I'm going through my journal, bro. So I'm literally reviewing my journal in front of y'all word for word. I intentionally read every fucking word in my journal from that week. I didn't even need to, because I basically explained the shit in words, and then I'll read over it. That's probably why it's so goddamn boring, but it's really just to show y'all how to journal, show y'all exactly what you should be saying in your journal, and it's explaining why it's so important. Just by journaling, I've figured out like 3 or 4 different things that I shouldn't be doing. Like shit that I learned new to make me a better trader. And look, you can see let me go to the 15-minute on here, but on ESN NQ, we're rejecting this wick right here. At the moment. NQ selling off a lot more than ES is. We open in about 2 minutes. I should lock into the charts now. Oh, this the 5-minute, that's why. We got all of this shit down here. We already took out this low though. So this could just be a retracement to equilibrium of this range back into this little breaker block right here. Let me mark that shit out. Which lines up goddamn perfectly. I don't even need you right here. This is equilibrium. And we might bounce and take out these highs real quick. Just because we already took out these lows, I really want to see us come down here, but we might take this out first. Now this is already at OTE of this range. So It's a lot of shit that we could do right here. And I'm gonna just be completely honest. I don't know what the fuck we gonna do. So we just gonna wait and see. That's what you do when you don't know. You do the only thing you can. You watch and you wait. And you see what the fuck is up. Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care that y'all can't see this shit. And I don't care that it's at 380p, my nigga. This shit is terrible, terrible quality. I'm fucking with this double monitor shit, bro. Hold up, where did I? Yeah. So we gonna see what's up with all this shit. ES basically got the same exact shit going on. The structure is almost identical today, which could be good, to be honest. It's showing a strong correlation. And market just open. Whatever I was saying about that video, just forget it, because I done forgot everything. And the market's open now, so I'm locked the fuck in. And I could not give two fucks about whatever it was. Now we might come down and run out these lows and then start to push back up. But market just open. I want to give it some time. I don't want to just start touching shit. I need to see what the fuck's going on. And the thing I like about this indicator right here, it shows the power of 3. This is basically, actually, it literally is the power of 3 indicator. So, who's this shit by? I'm gonna let y'all see this shit real quick. I don't even fucking know how to show y'all that. It's this shit right here. Higher time frame power of 3 by TO 2 degrees. I was finna read that shit letter by letter. I don't even think I'm logged in to Tradovate. I might have to. Yeah, see, look, it looks like we starting to reject this area. Let me do this one more time. We're gonna do OTE. We just tapped into it. We swept these lows. I wish I had the second chart so I could zoom in a little more, but I'm not paying $50 a month for that bullshit. So I'm just gonna have to stick with this. We about to see what we want to do. ES is pushing up a lot harder than NQ is. I'll show y'all. We getting a bigger push out of ES, and it respected this this breaker way better. Did it sweep these lows? Yes, it did. Recently, when I'm trading, I'm giving this shit. I just had a mini stroke, so just forgive me. Recently, when I've been trading, I've been way more focused while I'm watching the charts. I can't even think as much as I used to. And I think that's just because indices move way faster than Forex, bro. That Forex shit was ass. I'm about to take this off because I already know about it. I'm talking about the breaker. I'm talking fast, y'all. Just keep up, bro. Nah, Forex moves so much slower than indices do. So, like, I was really sitting there. I'm on my phone. I'm watching TV. I'm changing the song. I'm doing all type of shit. And I'm talking to y'all while I'm watching the charts, waiting for my setup to play out. This shit moves way too fast. And it's a little bit more difficult to read a little bit. Recently, I've been backtesting, and I don't backtest on NQ and ES because I like to go to the 1 minute chart, but I've been trading this so recently that I already know what happened because I can't go that far back with the 1 minute data. It won't let me go as far back. So I've been on Forex backtesting that shit, and I cannot read that shit no more, but I don't know what it is. I'm looking at the charts like, whoa. It just disrespected 2 different fucking bullish PD arrays, and then this shit still went down. What I just said didn't even make sense, bro. I gotta edit this shit. I got to. I'm talking like an idiot right now. Let's just focus on what's going on in front of us. We doing too much. But yeah, it looks like we did respect that. And this became a rejection block. A rejection block is pretty much... Honestly, I just keep hearing that shit. And I know we like to respect consequent encroachment of these wicks. And every time I hear somebody say rejection block, there's a wick like this. So I don't know if it's just a candle that gets respected like this or if it's the wick specifically, but we came up to consequent encroachment of this wick and we never closed above it. We sold off. That's a rejection block in this case. And we going crazy right now. I kind of want to short. But I feel like that would be impulsive at the moment. I am bearish though. There's no type of SMTs in this bitch. I need some more structure. I'm about to move over to ES real quick because we got 2 minutes and 38 seconds. We could respect a lot right here. But there's a lot of generated sell side that we could run through. A lot of low resistance liquidity all up in this bitch. Man, fuck this weak ass monitor, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. This shit is ass. It's so pixelated, I can't even see this shit, bro. We just gonna keep my shit over here. Oh, I was finna change some shit that I shouldn't be changing. Yeah, we just gonna keep my shit over there, bro. Fuck it. And ES always moves slower than NQ. This is what I be noticing. But I think we're gonna come all the way down to these lows. And I would like to see some type of retracement. If we come back in here, oh my God. I forgot my password for this shit. Oh, it's beautiful. It's already in that motherfucker. Alright, look, if we come back in here, I'm gonna try some source out. Again, I'm only risking. Let's see, what is mean threshold? We kind of running. I don't want to risk too much right here, so. But if we keep running down, I'm not fucking with it. We done took this low out on NQ. But we got another one right by equilibrium. Let me put this bitch in full screen. This shit is gone. I ain't gonna lie. That's how it's looking. I mean, we could come back up into here, but we could respect this right here and then sell all the way down, all the way off. But I'm not interested in anything, honestly, right now. We just got too much going on, bro. But I think we should run through all these lows, all of them, including this one down here. Now, we done ran through all the lows on NQ already. So, ES kind of just got to catch up. We got this inverse on the 5 minute. My shit moving slow as hell right now. It's the low of the day, too. I'd probably take it to right there, though. I don't know if I want to take this. I'm going with the trend. That's cool and all. We got the low resistance liquidity. We rejected that rejection block up here. We shifted structure on the 5 minute. Heavy push down. We coming up into a 5 minute. Whatever you want to call it. All right, you know what I'm going to do? We just tapped into this 5 minute fair value gap. Inverse. If we get a rejection and we start to push, I'm gonna tell y'all as it's happening because I need to focus right now. So give me a second. All right, if we start to get a reaction right here, we start to sell back off. I need some type of short-term low created that we start to push through or something like that. I don't know. We already took out this low on NQ, so that could mean two things. That could mean it's a bullish SMT and we want to move back up, but I don't think we're moving back up just because we already came in the OTE of both of these ranges and we had this rejection block. And we haven't hit equilibrium down here and we came very close to it. So honestly, I think the fact that we took this low on NQ is just more confluence that we take it on ES as well. But I need to wait for some type of rejection because I'm not really confident in nothing yet. Let's see if there's a fair value gap on the higher time frames. The 15 minutes rejecting like crazy. And what is this? Oh, this is equilibrium of this range? Oh, that's valid. All right, I'm not taking nothing here. It's just not enough confluence for me. And we just closed with that big-ass rejection. Now, we've seen time and time again the 15-minute rejects like this and it still ends up selling off. So we could still do that. I personally just don't care. This is not exactly what I want to see. It's a no news Monday again. We're going into CPI, all this other shit. I'm not trying to take a trade just to take a trade, bro. If I'm not confident, if it's not a high probability that I will win, there's no reason to take it. Even if it does end up playing out how I anticipated, doesn't matter. That just goes into my journal to add to my goddamn knowledge as a trader. That don't mean I need to profit off of it in terms of monetary value right now. I don't need financial benefit from it right now. I'll get that later when I'm more confident. There's no reason to put on risk right now when I don't know what the fuck's going on. I didn't even have a bias coming into today, so I should not really touch the market. Matter of fact, I'm not going to touch the market. I'm not going to say that, bro. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to limit this shit because we could get a nice little setup, but I highly doubt I'm going to touch the market today. So if you clicked on this video, you got click baited. Because I probably lied in the title. Because that's the type of timing I'm on right now. I feel like lying and stealing and cheating. No, I'm playing. Don't clip that, please. What was I even going to do with this TV, bro? I turned it on just to not do shit. Oh my God, what the fuck? You gotta save this for later. I just seen some wild shit. Can't see this motherfucker. I don't want to hear that. We definitely could reject right here, though. In all actuality. We just tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap. That's obviously in equilibrium of this range. If you don't believe me, just go ahead and take a motherfucking look. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. This is also doing the same shit. Let me come back up here. This is doing the same shit. So I want to see if we start to sell off. We also tapped into this order block right here. I just want to see what's going to start to happen. If we start to sell off here again and we start to shift structure on the 1 minute again, then maybe we'll take some shorts in this bitch. Maybe, just maybe. Now, there's no reason to take any on NQ, even though we didn't reach equilibrium yet. We already took out the main low that I wanted to see. We have another low over here, but I was really just confident in this low, and I don't want to take no chances. I'd rather take it on ES. And y'all been hearing this shit a lot lately. Y'all been hearing me say that same exact shit a lot lately. So that shouldn't really surprise y'all. Again, I'm not really looking to take a trade, though. today is just not a day where I'm really interested in trades. I don't have work today either though. So I might come back during the PM session. If I do, I'm not trading until I'm not even gonna get onto the charts until probably like 2:15. Cause the big moves don't happen really until 3, in my opinion, from what I've seen the past 2 weeks. So that's really all I gotta say at the moment. I got distracted by that candle that's moving down on ES. All right, it looks like we're starting to sell off. I'm working out this low again. Because that's probably where I'm going to take my shit to. I'm getting a little bit more confident in this setup. In price action in general, it looks like we're going to sell off to these lows. So I'm going to put a limit right here. We're going to put it to 1. Hold up, I want to know how much I'm risking though. What is that, $20? Where's my stop loss at? We're going to put it right there, and we're going to put this down here. And we're going to see how this plays out. This one went to 3.5. I'm willing to take a risk on this motherfucker right here. And if I get stopped, I'm done. Let's get it, man. I said I wasn't taking a trade today. I seen something I liked. We're going to take a risk on it. Simple as that. I didn't even explain the power of 3 candles, so I'm going to explain that soon. I want to see what this shit doing first. I hope this shit ain't too long for y'all. It's been 45 minutes already. That's crazy. That's wild. But y'all gonna be entertained, though. Y'all gonna be entertained, though. Either by a L or by a W. It's all the same shit, though, to be honest. Win or loss. Man, I'm really like, let's see. When did I take my first demo trade? May? I think it was 12th. It was either May 10th or May 12th. 2023. Hasn't even been a year yet. So I don't even care that I'm not profitable yet. I don't expect to be. I really be expecting to lose, like truly. But every single trade is data for my motherfucking journal, bro. Everything is fuel for me to become better. I'm 20 years old. I've been doing this shit for like, what, 11 months now? It's about to be 11 months in 3 days. And I mean, what was I finna say? 11 months and 3 days. Now we did close above that fair value gap right here on the 1 minute. See what the 5 minute doing. Yeah, I don't want us to come back up here. If I get stopped out, then I was just wrong. Oh yeah, again, it hasn't even been a year for me, bro. It's been 11 months. If I'm not profitable right now, who cares, bro? Who gives a fuck? You shouldn't expect to be, bro. Most niggas is not profitable for 2, 3, 4 years. I ain't even complete my first one yet. It's a sad truth, but shit take time. So we just gonna wait, watch, and see. Normally I'd be risking 2 contracts right here, but since it's a no news Monday and I didn't have a strong bias going into the day, I was just bearish. I didn't have a very strong, I had a decently strong bias, but I didn't have a strong narrative. There's a difference. Bias is the direction you think the market will go. Narrative is how it's gonna move there, right? I didn't know where we were gonna go first, if we were gonna push up, push down. I didn't know how the fuck it was gonna happen. I just had a feeling based on technical analysis, not just purely a feeling, that we were bearish today. We had hit OT on the higher time frame, leg down. This right here. We hit OTE. We were already bearish on the daily and the 4 hour. Looks like I'm gonna get stopped though. Oh, I damn near did get stopped. So we're gonna let this shit play out. I forgot what I was just saying again. But I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter though. Let's just keep watching what price wanna do. Again, my account's only $500, bro. I could blow this whole account today and I'd be fine. 500 ain't shit. So this little $13 really ain't nothing. I'm just trying to show y'all what I be thinking about when I'm in the trade. How to stay calm, not really care if you win or lose. You see your setup, you see something you like, and you put risk on. It's that simple. There's no guarantee you will win, bro. It's just a probabilities game. Can you pick the higher probability trades more often? Nah, fuck that. Can you only pick the high probability trades? That's how you become profitable. Because you're gonna lose some of those trades too. Ain't none in this bitch guaranteed. We're starting to accumulate a little bit. But I'm keeping this shit on. Let's take a look at what the 15-minute looking like. $5-minute. I like how we still holding this area. We respected this 5-minute fair value gap really well. 10 a.m. about to hit. We about 9 minutes into the. Is this the first macro or the second macro of the day? I think it's the second macro. Here we go. Yeah, 8:50 to 9:10. What? Oh, it must be daylight savings or something that happened recently that got it all fucked up. But I want to see it start to expand lower. Right now, I'm just trying to look for reasons why we might start to push up again. I don't see much. We did take out this low right here, but this is low resistance liquidity. We still ain't hit 50% of this range. This range right here, we still ain't hit the 50% mark. We hit OTE of this. We did reject on the 15-minute, but we came all the way below this order block. We not respecting that order block. We not respecting this one either. We closed below that. This ain't even an order block at this point, because we already came back down into that. You feel me? So we might come back up into this 15-minute fair value gap. We might continue to chop because it's Monday with no news before CPI. Again, the 5-minute as well, we still holding this area. There's nothing that we're really respecting right here from what I can tell. I don't see why we would move up right now. And we did respect this 5-minute fair value gap. We had this strong push down. We came back up. We waited for this to get respected. We waited for another push down. Retracement up into this order block. That's where we got in. Put our stops above this high, the high that mitigated this 5-minute fair value gap. This high should not get violated. That's why my stop is right there. If it gets violated, then I was wrong. And it's that simple. Now we are starting to chop a little bit, which I'm fine with. I'll hold through that. If I get stopped, I get stopped. I don't see a reason to take this trade-off besides it being no news Monday. But I already accommodated for that by only risking one micro instead of two. So there's absolutely no reason for me to take this trade-off at all. So we're going to hold. Now I might adjust my stop loss based on what we're doing right now. But most likely I will not. I'm probably just going to hold down here because I really think we're going to come to this low over here. So I'm probably not going to take off any early. We're gonna see how we react. This low down here is already 1 at 2.64, so I'm cool with that. So we're gonna see how we react to that. But I'm probably just gonna hold to down here. If anything, once we get here, I'll move my stop to break even. So now what I am gonna do, since we came down and closed below this swing low, I'm going to move my stop to this high, which is literally 1 tick down. So ooh, that's literally one tick. So I think that's saving me like what, 25 cents or 50 cents or some shit. But manage risk however you can, you feel me? So we're gonna continue to watch and wait, let price play out. I should have put this shit on my. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Talking about I should have put this shit on my IG. Nah, I really should have. Cause sometimes I post my IG trades after the fact, and I feel guilty. Like I waited for that shit to play out before I posted it. But fuck it, I'm just not comfortable enough to just post that shit off rip. And I post all my wins and all my losses on YouTube anyways. Except for like one from 2 weeks ago I didn't post. But pretty much the majority of my wins and my losses are on YouTube. And if not, y'all still gonna see it some way or another. Some type of recap, some type of something. So that's it with this motherfucker. We just waiting. We're gonna sell off to my target right here. That's what it's looking like. That's what price telling me. It's been 59 minutes now. I might do some time lapses in this bitch while I make this shit go by faster, but I'm really not gonna edit this video like that. We've been hit a 1-to-1, so that's going in my journal too. I don't really give a fuck though. I want this low down here. We shouldn't be coming back up here. I really don't like this expansion move up. And we might get stopped just off of that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still not closing. So, uh, uh, no, I have no idea why we just pushed up off of that. But it could be this inverse fair value gap right here. We did close below it. I still don't give a fuck though, bro. I'd rather get stopped than close this bitch out. I don't see why we did that though. I gotta stick to my rules. If I get stopped out and I do a review on this trade, I I might change my rules later after this trade, but you create your rules for a reason. The setup was good when I got in. I don't care what happens while I'm in the trade. Once you enter, whatever happens between stop and TP does not matter. Whatever got you into the trade in the first place, that's what matters. So if you get into a trade and you realize, oh shit, I made a mistake, XYZ happened and I didn't realize, or you press enter and then something happens right as you enter, that changes everything, yeah, cool, take the trade off. But if everything looks smooth, you fucking with it, you like it, and you get into a trade, you look over everything once or twice, you like, yeah, I like this trade, I like this setup. I don't give a fuck what happens in between TP and motherfucking stop loss. You wait until one gets hit. Only thing you could do is move your stop, adjust for it and shit like that. Move your stop to break even if it gets to a certain price target. Shit like that, but uh, uh, that's really it, man. If we close with another wick on the 15-minute, we might want to come up to this fair value gap though. So if we close up here, damn man, that's a big ass wick. And that's going against what I literally just said. It doesn't matter what happens between stop loss and TP. That might be a dumbass rule, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band. That might be a stupid ass rule. I'm gonna keep it in place just out of discipline, and cause $13 means nothing to me. Just out of discipline, I'm gonna keep it in place for now. But I think I gotta change that rule, bro. Cause if I see the 15-minute keep rejecting the area, I probably need to get out. Really, I probably would get out if I wasn't being recorded and I seen this continue to reject, but we're starting to sell back down. So, but yeah, if this ended up closing up here in drawdown, like with a small ass, like a little doji ass candle, bro, I'll probably get out if I wasn't being recorded right now. But for the sake of what I literally just said, I gotta keep my word. I don't care what we doing between stop loss and TP. I'm holding this bitch until my shit gets hit, or at least a 1 to 2, because that's the bare minimum I need. So I might adjust my stop loss to accommodate for risk. I might adjust my limit, but I really don't like this action too much, but I think I'm gonna move my stop down to right here. So this is my new stop loss, this high. We still holding this motherfucker. Oh, I forgot it's an eclipse today too. Looks like we getting stopped. Yup. Alright, so let's see what we just lost. That's tough, I ain't gonna lie. It was looking real promising up in this area, man. It was looking real promising, but choppy action, no news Monday. We trading with less size and all that shit. The 15-minute did end up rejecting like crazy. We're gonna see how this shit plays out still. And if it sells off and we hit TP, we're gonna just review that shit. I honestly don't care if we do. Let's see. So I lost $12. I can see that at the bottom right there. $12.91. So that ain't really shit. We about to see how this shit play out though. So I'm gonna pause it and I'm not about to talk y'all through that shit. It's nothing crazy, bro. I'm gonna pause it. And actually, let me keep that shit right here because I need that for my journal. And I know I just said I don't care if we sell off and hit my TP, but I would be pissed off. I ain't even gonna hold you. That would emotionally affect me. I'm gonna just keep it a band with y'all niggas. I'm not gonna act like I'm an emotionalist ass dude, but even though it would affect me and I would be a little bit irritated if I don't get stopped out and we push down here, I think it was still good that I managed my risk because I wasn't feeling good about this trade after all this shit. My trades, I just like when they just sell off, bro. If they start doing all this fuck shit, I just don't like it, bro. And we could just start to accumulate, you know. Again, it's a no news Monday. We got CPI and all that other shit. So that's the whole reason I only did one contract instead of two. So I'm not mad about it. That's also why I waited. Nah, I didn't wait for more confirmation because of that. I really only waited for more confirmation because I didn't have a whole lot of faith in this setup. And I didn't have a strong bias coming into the day, but I think I was just about to show y'all niggas something. I forgot. I already showed y'all the P&L though, so I'm finna pause this shit. I'm gonna get back to y'all with the outcome of this trade later, whenever it plays out. Alright, so yeah, as y'all can see, man, that was just a fucking L. Well, what the hell just happened? Is this shit mirroring my shit? Hold up. My bad. Yeah, that shit was a loss. So you can see we came right back up. I guess this sweep was enough for it, but I was really, really anticipating this fair value got the hold especially after the 1 minute rejected like it did and pushed down. Know what I'm saying? We took this order block entry right here. Come on, man. Stop being a little bitch. Somewhere in this motherfucker. That shit was a little higher. I think it was like 1 tick higher or some shit. It was like right here. I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes, man. You ain't gonna win every single one. Now, I did end up hitting a 1 to 1.7, I believe. 1 to 1.64. That ain't bad. But that ain't what I wanted. I wanted this down here. So, you know, a loss is a loss. It is what it is. Again, it's a no news Monday. But I don't even think that's the reason why we started to push up, because this, even now, this ain't really terrible price action. We could push down still, to be honest. But I'm done. I'm done trading for the day. I do want to show y'all this real quick though. I know I ain't X out this bitch. Alright, hold up. Right here in my trading journal. I just want to show y'all how much I've been risking and how much I've been losing, so you just understand how small this loss was. So today, let's just go right here. I'm finna pause it, hold up. Alright, I'm unpausing it just so you can see me click on the live trading, and I'm not gonna edit it from here on out, but I'm gonna move the screen. So, oh, that's the wrong way. Just keep it right here for a second, so y'all can't see what the hell the number is. Am I doing too much? I don't care. I'm about to go to reports. There's probably a nigga that can zoom all the way in on that bitch. Man, fuck it. I'm doing the most right now. Alright, so look. Yeah, fuck it. I'm doing too much. I'm just gonna put it back how it was, bro. Fuck that. Alright, so look. Let's go to today. First off, I want to show y'all last week how much I lost. So all y'all niggas can go count my pockets, man. I lost $50 last week, so today, you can see it right here already, but we lost $12.99. I thought it said 91, it said 99. Now let's look at this journal real quick, right? So I took 2 trades on Monday last week, a trade on Tuesday. Oh, 2 trades on Monday and 2 trades on Tuesday. So boom, right here. The Monday trade. So first off, my account balance on Monday for these first 2 trades was $177, I believe. So I was risking only 1 micro. Actually, right here, I risked 2 micros, but I think I cut this shit short. I can't remember. It might have just been a tight ass stop. But I was really only risking 1 micro. That's all I was really cool with. Like, that was pretty much it. 2 micros if I was confident, I guess. Regardless, right here, lost $20. Okay, so I was risking about 20. Then I only sold 1 micro and I made 40. So if I would have sold 2, I would have made 80, which is 4 times this. So I'm just trying to show y'all what the scale is, like my wins versus my losses. Regardless, I lost $20. Then I started to scale up. I did 2 micros, bigger stop losses and all that. Reason I did 2 micros here is because my stop loss was small enough to still be only risking $20. Regardless, I lost $33 and I lost $45, but that's only because I increased my account size to 586 on, I think it was on Monday. I think I transferred some money Monday, it came in on Tuesday or something like that. But yeah, so these are my losses right here. 45, 33, 20. And these are more like what I'm finna be risking from now on. Like in the $30, $40 range. So me only losing this right here, $13, that's literally nothing. So yes, I took a L today. Yes, I traded on a day that was lower probability. I liked the setup. I decided to take a risk. I lowered the risk. I moved my stop loss. You feel me? I took a very small loss. So we not tripping about this trade at all. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. You win some, you lose some. For me, you lose a lot, you win some, but doesn't matter. I'm still learning, bro. I'm here to show y'all the authentic reality, what it takes to become a good trader, what a trader's gonna go through. I'm showing y'all every fucking trade. I'm not even a year in. What trader do you know is doing this shit, bro? Like, come on, dog. So, yeah, it might be another year or 2 years before y'all see me start actually bringing shit in consistently, but I don't care. I'm here to show y'all the authentic reality. I'm not trying to fucking, what's it called? I'm not trying to fabricate nothing. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to look like a fucking winner. I don't care about none of that shit. So, yeah, I just want y'all to see the reality of this shit. So yeah, man. Another loss, but we gonna get it real soon. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Hope y'all had a good day. Y'all be safe.